And I'm using a marker so you can really see what I'm doing, but you can be using. We are going to use this picture as the inspiration for our backgrounds. You can see this farm has some trees and a barn and a big field. Let's draw that. I'm using a marker so you can really see what I'm doing, but you can be using a pencil, a pen, a crayon, or whatever you have to draw with. So there's kind of a line in the middle of our picture. That's called our horizon. Our horizon. This is a horizontal line. That's the horizon. That's as far as I can see where the land goes. Then we have a barn back here. And a barn starts with a rectangle, and then it has a roof, and the roof is just a little bit pointy, like that. And then this barn has a couple of windows on the side, and this barn has some nice big barn doors where you can drive in a tractor or something like that, or where you can take the animals in. All right. Behind the horizon in the background, there are some trees. Trees in the background. Now, my trees in the background mostly look like pine trees. So I'm going to start drawing pine trees. Pine trees have kind of a way of making themselves look like triangles a little bit. So I'm drawing some different pine trees. Some of them are short, some of them are tall. Some of them are skinnier, and some of them are a little bit wider. And I'm just going to draw a bunch of pine trees here, kind of all over the place, like friends that are standing around on the playground, kind of. All these little pine trees, friends. And these pine trees are so far away that I can't see the branches or their trunks or anything. All I see is the tree parts, and mostly I can't see the leaves either. I just see that they are trees. I just know they're trees. So here are a bunch of trees in my tree background, and then in between those trees are some more deciduous trees or just fluffy trees. So I'm just drawing some fluffy bits in between all the rest, because fluffy friends and pine trees can be friends too. And then there are some shorter little bushy shrubs in the front. And so that makes a nice background. Then there are some big, happy, puffy clouds floating in the sky. And I can make fluffy cloud shapes at the top. I think I might even use my imagination and make a cloud that looks a little bit like an animal. I'm going to see if I can make a cloud that kind of looks like a pig. And it has to have a curly tail. What do you think? Does that cloud look a little bit like a pig? Can you use your imagination and make your own clouds that look a little bit like something? I think you probably already know how Old MacDonald goes, but just in case, let me remind you. Or if there's any grown-ups in the room that have forgotten how to sing, let's teach them. Ready? So we say the same part of the verse over and over and over again, and then we just change up one little part. So we say, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a... And then that's what's going to change up, right? We're going to say different things that we find on the farm. E-I-E-I-O with a, and then we have to know what the sound is that the thing makes, right? So let's pretend like we said that Old MacDonald had a dog. What sound does a dog make? Yes, yes. So I like my dog to go woof, woof. So Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a ruff ruff here and a ruff ruff there, here ruff, there ruff, everywhere, ruff ruff. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And that's the first verse, right? And then we're going to keep going and keep singing and repeating that, but we'll keep coming up with new things to do. While we're singing, we're going to try to draw at the same time. Let's see if we can do that. I'll give you little breaks in between so you can draw and catch up, okay? But let's see if we can sing and draw kind of at the same time. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a tractor, E-I-E-I-O, with a vroom vroom here and a vroom vroom there, here a vroom, there a vroom, everywhere vroom vroom. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now you know, just because I draw a tractor like this doesn't mean your tractor has to look like this. Just make sure you're practicing drawing small and in the foreground of our picture. So that means the tractor is closer to us than the trees and the barn, so we're going to draw it a little more carefully and with better detail. Tractor. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a ruff ruff here and a ruff ruff there, here a ruff, there a ruff, everywhere a ruff ruff. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Dog. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here a meow, there meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Cat. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh here and a neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh, neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Horse. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Cow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a baa here and a baa there, here a baa, there a baa, everywhere a baa. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. sheep. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a goat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meh here and a meh there, here a meh, there a meh, everywhere a meh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Goat. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a donkey, E-I-E-I-O, with a hee-haw here and a hee-haw there, here a hee-haw, there a hee-haw, everywhere a hee-haw. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Donkey. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Pig. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a buck buck here and a buck buck there, here buck, there buck, everywhere a buck buck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Chicken. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some baby chicks, E-I-E-I-O, with a peep peep here, peep peep there, here peep, there peep, everywhere a peep peep. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Chicks. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some hay to feed all of those animals, E-I-E-I-O. Hay is very quiet, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Hey, hey. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a tiny little mouse, E-I-E-I-O, with a squeak squeak here and a squeak squeak there, here squeak, there squeak, everywhere squeak squeak. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Mouse. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some butterflies, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Butterflies. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some bees, E-I-E-I-O, with a bzz bzz here and a bzz bzz there, here a bzz, there bzz, everywhere a bzz bzz. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Bees. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some crops that had flowers on top to feed to the bees and to the butterflies, E-I-E-I-O. Crops are very silent, right? With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Crops. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pond, E-I-E-I-O, with a wave wave here and a wave wave there, here a wave, there a wave, everywhere a wave wave. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Pond. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here quack, there quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Duck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a friend who knew how to drive the tractor, E-I-E-I-O, with a wave wave here and a hey friend there, here a yo, there a hi, everywhere a howdy do. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Friend. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a llama. A llama? Wait, which one of you said llama? A llama? Okay, he had a llama. And on that farm he had a llama, E-I-E-I-O, with a hey here and a hey there, here a hey, there a hey, everywhere a hey. That's the sound llamas make when they're upset. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Llama. This is one busy farm, and I'll bet that old MacDonald was a busy guy. Can you think of some other things that old MacDonald could have had on his farm? A, a fence and some fence posts? Find on old MacDonald's farm. Our picture could get a little bit crazy. All right, my dears, it is time to color this masterpiece. Remember what our original inspiration picture looked like? We want to make sure that we color our grass a nice bright green, and our trees in the background are a darker green. And then our sky is bright blue and happy sunshiny with those white puffy clouds. And then our barn is a little bit red and the roof is a little bit gray. Okay, time to color the critters. So The beehive can be kind of brown. That's a box that the farmer built, so it can be brown. Horses can be lots of different colors. Horses can be white, they can be gray, they can be brown or black or kind of a beige tan color. They can be all kinds of different colors. Cows can also be lots of different colors, the same colors. Sheep, the sheep that have these dark parts on them, typically their wool is kind of a creamy color, but we can just leave it white because I don't have a creamy color crayon. If you do, you can color it creamy color. Ducks can be lots of different colors, so you can use your imagination with that. Donkeys can be brown or gray or kind of black. Mice, this kind of mouse, this is a field mouse. He's brown, so I'm going to color him brown. Pigs are kind of pink. They can be white. They can have black spots. They can be brown. They can be lots of different colors. Same thing with goats, lots of different colors. Llamas also come in lots of different colors. If you go to a petting zoo, a lot of times you can see llamas that are white or brown or creamy color or tan or beige, sometimes black, lots of colors. And they can have spots too. Chickens come in a lot of different colors. Baby chickens come in a lot of different colors. A lot of times baby chickens are striped. They have spots on them so they camouflage in the grass. Dogs, you probably know, come in a lot of different colors. Cats come in a lot of different colors. Friends also come in a lot of different beautiful colors. Tractors are often green, red, or blue, but you can make it whatever color you want to make this tractor. I'm going to make my tractor yellow because there's not a lot of other things going on in this picture that are yellow. And then these crops, I get to decide what color I want to make them. Hay is kind of a brownish dead grass color, so kind of a brownish. So those are the colors, my friends. Go work on coloring your animals. Make sure your grown-up sends us a picture and tag us at HISD Fine Art so we can see the work you're doing. I can't wait. When I get all finished, I'm going to glue my picture into my sketchbook. But look, my picture is bigger than my sketchbook. That's okay. I'm going to glue it on 2 pages so that when I fold my sketchbook, it just lives right there inside. First, I'm going to fold my paper. I'm going to fold my paper in half. And then I can glue it on the inside so that when I open it, there's my picture inside of my sketchbook. I sure had fun with you today. I hope you had a good time too. And I hope you just have the most magnificent week until I see you again next week for art. Have a nice, nice week.